During the acceptance of his Lifetime Achievement Award at the Emmys in 1997, Fred Rogers, better known as Mr. Rogers, asked the audience to take 10 seconds to reflect on those who have cared for them, loved them, and made them who they are. I want you to think about that now. Who's on the top of your list and why? I imagine they lent you something precious, their life lens, in essence, their glasses, sharing with you everything they thought you needed in order to become your best self when you were merely raw clay. God knows I need glasses these days. As I've gotten older, I depend on them. They sharpen what I see and experience. But when I was a little girl, I benefited from a different sort of lens. The kind only shared by those special people who provide glimpses, filters, visions of the future, and wisdom from the past gained through life experience. The kind accumulated decades before I matured enough to see the world clearly on my own. There's no one person who touches our lives and single-handedly makes us who we are. There are many. A friend, a grandma, a teacher, a coach. But for me, one of the most formidable ones was my mom, and over the last several years, in order to understand myself more and our relationship, I strategically paused to take a peek behind her lenses, delving deep inside those first-hand experiences to uncover the hidden gems of wisdom, and walked away with some rather important ones that have for certain shaped my life. Having recently lost her at 91 years old and having the honor of being with her as she took in her last breath, I've come to a rather scary realization. We have a limited window of time to really tell people what they mean to us. Research shows that one of people's greatest regrets after a loved one has died is that they didn't tell them they appreciated them or didn't acknowledge and thank them for the impact they made on their lives. And those who leave such a legacy are not here for eternity. But their life lessons remain, often embraced, treasured, and passed on to others like favorite bedtime stories. So I want to take this opportunity today to have you deliberately stop for one reason, to confirm that short list of key people who've shaped who you are, and to think about committing to giving them the absolute greatest gift there is among all humankind, the acknowledgement, whether they are still with us or not, that they made a huge difference in your life and that they really matter. I implore you to express your love and gratitude right now. How? Stay tuned.